Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hello, beautiful souls. How is everyone doing today? Hello. Hello, Kanshan. Kanshan? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Hello, Kanshan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are at. Are you new? Have you been with me before? And am I saying your name right, Kanshan? You are. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Genna Rose Giannetti, and I welcome you. I am a meditation and spiritual teacher as well as a coach focused on the inner child, love coach, women empowerment coach. So I just welcome you, and I welcome anyone else that is here right now. How is everyone doing? How is your emotions, your feelings, your attitudes? So for anyone that's new, Kanshan and anyone else, like I said, my name is Genna Rose Giannetti, and I am a spiritual teacher as well as a women empowerment coach, a meditation coach focusing on love, the inner child. I come live every Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the majority of these meditations, like today, we're just going to go with the flow because that's what life is like. So if there's anything that you specifically need, anything you specifically want to talk about, any questions you have, feel free to drop it in the comments and we will talk about it. And then I will incorporate it into the meditation that I lead you in. So I welcome you. And I just want to make it known that I love participation. So please just continue to blow up that chat box. Let me know that you're here. Let me know if you're resonating with me. Let me know if you're not resonating with me. Just let me know how you guys are doing throughout the whole entire experience. And hello, Mary Kay. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, hello. Hello, anyone else that's here. I can only see the little pictures in the bottom. So if your picture is not in the bottom, then I can't see you. But Mary Kay, how are you doing today? How are your feelings, emotions, attitudes? Hello, Cheryl. How are your feelings, emotions, and attitude today? What is going on in here? What's going on in your heart? And hello, Elizabeth. What's going on in your feelings, attitude, and emotions? Oh, I think we need a good stretch. I think we might have to get up and do a big, huge stretch. I'll wait 2 more minutes, and then we're going to stretch a little bit because I think I need a little bit of a stretch. Who else is here? Hello, Brian. Brian's from Florida. Hello, hello. Are you new? Someone hurt me emotionally, so I feel stuck. Can't forgive and move on. I understand that so deeply. I understand that so deeply, and I would love to talk about that and help you to feel less stuck, and forgive and move on. And I definitely can help with that. And Mary, I am in Michigan right now, where you on my live yesterday, where I explained everything. I'm in Michigan at the moment. So, all right, guys, I'm going to ask everyone to please just stand up. Let's do a little bit of a stretch to begin because I'm feeling like I need some stretch. All right, I'm going to ask everyone to just take a step back and just start to move your body, stretching to the left, stretching to the right. Oh, feeling your beautiful body, lacing your fingers behind you in the back. Giving your beautiful back that beautiful stretch that they need. Bending down to the floor. just awakening your whole entire body, telling your body that you love it, that it is joyful, that you are here for it. And I want you to put your hands up in the air. And if you can see, I want you to start to move your hands down your arms, touching and embracing every part of your skin. Just thanking your body, your skin for being here. Thanking this beautiful vessel, moving your hands down your face, your neck, your chest and your heart. Moving your hands down your belly, down your back, just waking up your body and letting it know that you love it, that you are here for it, that you are here to support it. Move your hands down your legs, your knees, all the way to the floor. And then I want you to just gently touch the floor. And if you can, going into a downward dog, just giving yourself that big stretch. And from here, you can do whatever feels comfortable for your body. Coming maybe in the child's pose if you're familiar with yoga. Just listening to your body. And standing up. Giving yourself a little dance. Dance it out. Dance, dance, dance. Dance your body. Move your body. Let go of the negative feelings. Let go of the negative emotions. Be present in your body. Reach up. And then coming to a seat. You know, it's amazing how just a minute of just moving our body really just releases whatever is going on. It allows us to just be present. You know, our body is our avenue in this life. And so often we don't give our body the loving attention and gratitude that it needs to perform for us. You know, moving our body is a big, huge part of the meditation and the mindfulness practice of just being with your body, being grateful for your body in whatever shape, form you are in, of just saying, thank you, body. So if you are new, and everyone that's returning here, I want to invite you to just close down your eyes for just a moment. And I always begin our time together by uniting us in a circle. So I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes for a minute and just start to take that big, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just becoming aware of your beautiful life force energy as you inhale through your nose and you exhale through your mouth. Continuing to breathe, taking a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And continuing these deep breaths. And on the next inhale, I want you to breathe in light. Breathe in the light from the sun. And on the exhale, release that light throughout every single part of your body, lighting up your body from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet until you are lit up like a beautiful sun yourself, a beautiful star, a beautiful candle flame, lighting up your whole being and reminding yourself of the beautiful light being that you are. And then from here, I want you to imagine and see as it is actually happening in real life, all of us united in a beautiful circle. See each and every person that's here right now, gathered together in union, in connection, in community, and happiness. And start to smile at everyone that's here, welcoming them for coming into community, into love, and into support. And then when you are ready, imagine yourself grabbing hands and holding hands with every single beautiful soul that is here right now, and leaving space in the circle for others that may join this meditation later to simply come into the circle and join hands with us, leaving the circle a little bit open so that we can create more community, more love, and more support. And as you hold hands, I ask you to send that light that you just anchored into yourself and send it to each and every person in the circle right now. Sending the light to the right of you, sending the light to the left of you, and lighting up this beautiful circle with each and every person that's here. And whispering and saying loudly, you are supported, you are loved, you are worthy, you are wanted, you are needed. Creating this beautiful, safe space, this beautiful, safe circle for us to come vulnerable with our hearts. And thanking everyone for being here. Supporting everyone that's here. Loving everyone that's here. And setting the intention for this group and this meditation today that we will uplift each other, we will love each other, we will support each other. And we will be a beautiful union, our community. And then when you're ready, you can place your hands back together, opening up your eyes, and you can choose to continue to hold hands with everybody or just come back to your own sovereignty. And I just saw 11:11 on the timer, so we are all divine. All right, hello Wilson, hello Naomi. Karen made it in time to join a beautiful circle. Yay! I love the support and the love. Good morning from St. Louis. Good morning from Detroit, Michigan. Well, not actually Detroit, but Detroit region. So beautiful, beautiful souls. Thank you everyone who is just coming in. Thank you for everyone that is new here. I am Genna Rose Giannetti. I am a spiritual meditation teacher, a woman empowerment coach. I focus on love, the inner child, sacred sexuality, trauma healing, and so much more. So I welcome you. I welcome you with so much love. So let's talk about your heart. Let's talk about whatever is going on in your life, whatever you are feeling. And know that whatever you are feeling, whatever emotion you're experiencing right now is welcome. Whether you are coming in happiness, whether you are coming in sadness, whether you are coming in excitement or anger, your feelings are valid, they are real, and they are welcome in the circle. So I invite you guys to participate. Let me know in the comments what you guys need. We're going to go with the flow today. We're going to see what you guys need, what you guys want to talk about. And we will just go into that, and then I will incorporate it into the meditation. All right. Yay! Hello, Denise. Welcome. And if you are not yet following me, please make sure to do so. I am almost at, I think I was at like almost 500 followers or something like that, or 600 something. I was almost to that 100 point. So let's support each other by supporting me so I can support you guys back by clicking that follow button so you can come to all of my lives. And let's get started. All right, so Kinshan, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you said that someone hurt you emotionally and that you feel stuck, that you feel that you can't forgive and you can't move on. And I want to just start off by saying thank you. I honor you. I respect you. And I am, yay! Thank you, Karen. And I applaud you first and foremost for your vulnerability. I applaud you for being vulnerable and honest with your heart, of speaking the vulnerability of what's going on in your life. And in speaking, you are healing. And that is the very first step. And you simply expressing what you are feeling and naming your emotion and naming how you feel and what you want to do, that is the first step. That is the very first step in healing, is first acknowledging where you are at. And you acknowledge that. You said you are hurt emotionally. You named it. You drew attention to it. And I praise you for it. And it may not seem like it's a big step at all, but the majority of people, they stuff away their emotions. They stuff away their feelings. They don't name their emotions. They don't name their feelings. And that's what creates the disease and the illness in our body. And before we can heal anything, before we can release anything, we need to give it attention. Just like I started this whole thing of giving our body attention. If we don't give our body attention, then our body will start to decay. If we don't, it's like I always say that our emotions and our feelings are like little children. And anybody that has children knows that when our child wants attention, they're going to get that attention, whether it's positive attention or negative attention. And our emotions are the same exact way. Our emotions are just little children demanding, crying, screaming, yelling at the top of their lungs, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Until we look at them and we give them attention. And only when we give our emotions attention, conscious, undivided attention, and we say, okay, I see you, sadness. I see you. I see that you are stuck. I see that you feel that you can't forgive. I see that you want to move on. I see you. I recognize you. I acknowledge you. Can the feelings and emotions start to talk back to us and communicate with us? For us to then communicate back with them. Because a lot of times, and I'm not saying this is the case, but a lot of the times, our feelings and emotions are a little irrational. They're a little irrational. And only when we heal how irrational it is, can we then start to rationalize what's going on to our feelings. And again, just like a child, a child comes to us crying because maybe they wanted chocolate milk and they got strawberry milk, and it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world because they really wanted chocolate milk. And now they're crying and they're sad and they're angry. And you have to listen to that child. You have to listen to what that child wanted. And then once you have listened, then you can start to reassure the child and say, listen, I know you wanted the chocolate. I know you wanted the strawberry milk and you got the chocolate milk or whatever I just said. How about I get that for you now? And then you start to feel better, just like our emotions. I hear that you are emotionally hurt. I hear that you feel stuck. I hear that you want to forgive. I hear that you want to move on. I acknowledge you. And now, let me give you the tips to move forward. And then you just start to talk and feel what's going on. So I acknowledge you. And, it's not easy. It's not easy when we feel hurt. And if you want to elaborate on what's exactly going on, I welcome you to, elaborate. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. But know that this is a safe circle. I want to remind you, Kanshan, if I'm saying your name right, and everyone, that when people hurt you, they are hurting themselves. And the only way for people to hurt you is when they'll hurt themselves. Hurt people hurt people. And I'm going to say that again. Hurt people hurt people. If someone's not hurting themselves, they can't hurt you, because everything is energy. And when we are hurting, we project. We project one of two ways. We either project outwardly to other people, or we project inwardly inside of us. But it's energy, anger, sadness, frustration, happiness, excitement, joy. It's all energy. And energy can neither be created or destroyed. So when you are hurting, if you're hurting, you're probably feeling the emotion of sadness. You're probably feeling the emotion of anger. And for you to feel better, you have to release it. And people don't know how to healthily release these big, huge, beautiful emotions. So they project these emotions onto other people, because in releasing it onto other people, they no longer have to deal with it. It's like the child game of tag. Who remembers the game tag? Let me know if you remember the game tag. This is what we do with our emotions. We say, I'm it. And then you run around and you run around and you run around and you try to tag people. And then you tag it and then they're it. So think about the game of tag like someone being hurt. Someone's hurt and they're running around at recess saying, I'm so hurt, I don't want to be hurt. And so then they tag someone else and they say, ha ha, I'm not hurt anymore. Now you're hurt. And then you have this hurt. And so now you have to run around and be like, oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Tag, you're it. Now you're hurt. And it's this ending cycle that we go through. And it's so funny when you think back on childhood, you think about these games that we played as children, and we may not have noticed it as children, but that's life. Tag is it. Tag in our emotions, tags in our feelings, tag in disease, tag in illness. We're constantly playing tag with each other. And the question that we need to ask is, are we going to play tag on our negative feelings, or are we going to play tag on our positive feelings? Because for me, I want to be happy. I want to be like, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm it, I'm happy. Okay, I'm going to run, I'm going to get you now, I'm going to get you. Tag, now you're happy, haha, you're happy now, you're excited now, oh, now you're happy, okay, now you run. Tag, now you're happy. And it sounds so simple. But we need to recognize that whether you are happy or you are angry or you are sad, that every single emotion, every single feeling that you are feeling is beautiful. Anger is no less beautiful than happiness or excitement. Sadness is no less beautiful. All of these emotions and all of these feelings that we are experiencing are our are indicators of what's going on internally so that we can change it. They are emotional indicators that help us to grow, to help us to evolve, that reflect back at us what's going on. And I had this conversation with my mom yesterday, if I can be open and honest. So if you guys were on my live, hold on, I want to read through these comments real quick. Jenna, so wise. You're right in the meditation for healing. Hurt people. So true. Your friend has something going on that they projected onto you. Yep, it's like tag. Yes, exactly. So let me know if this is resonating with you guys before I continue on. Because if it's not resonating, then I want to move on to another topic. So let me know in the comments if I should continue or change the subject. And if you guys if you have any questions, if you are feeling any way, please leave in the comments below and I'll address that too. Okay, cool. So if you were a part of my live yesterday, it was so powerful. At least maybe I'm a little, what's the word? Not just, whatever. Maybe I can't think of the word right now. But if you were on my live last night, I talked about returning to the womb. I talked about returning back to your roots, your ancestors, your family, as good, as hard as it can be sometimes. And that's what I did. So I live in Pennsylvania, and I came back to Michigan. I'm in Michigan right now. I'm staying at my grandma's house. I'm all alone right now. My grandma's in Florida. I was also in Florida a couple months ago. But I'm in Florida, and I'm not in Florida. Let me breathe. My grandma is in Florida. I'm at her house right now in Michigan, so I have the house to myself. And I'm going through a transition in my life where I realize that I have to come back to my roots, because when you are about to transition in your life, you have to remind yourself of where you came from. So with that being said, I led yesterday a meditation on going back inside of the womb of your mother. And so After the meditation, I went over to my parents' house. My parents live about 5 minutes from my grandma's house. So I went over there and I started talking to my mom, pretty much coaching my mom. And I started asking her about her experience when I was in the womb. I was asking her about her experience when she was pregnant with me. And so much anger, like truly so much anger came out of my mother. Just anger towards my father. And it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And then, my father walked in when I was talking about this, and, I was excited, and, I took this, I am a coach, so I was coaching, my mother, and she hates when I do that, but I don't care. And so then my father walks in, and I started saying, hey, so what do you remember from when Mom was pregnant with me? What was your experience with me? And, my mom started screaming at my father. My dad was just sitting there and taking it, and, my mom's screaming and saying, you ruined my life. And I'm just sitting back and I'm observing. And I'm seeing both of my parents angry. And I'm sitting here as an observer, not smiling externally, but I was smiling internally at my parents being angry, because their anger was so beautiful. And I knew, as hard as it was, that I had unlocked something that was locked inside my mother, that she had tried to dig or bury, that she didn't want to experience at the time. Because at the moment when all of this stuff was going on, she couldn't feel her anger because she had a baby. Me. This is me. She had me that she had to take care of. And if she would have expressed her anger, and she did express her anger, but she buried her anger in alcohol. My dad buried his anger in drugs. And so they buried their anger in addiction, and they never felt it. And so now, 30 years later, I resurfaced everything. And, at first my mom was a little mad and said, why'd you do this, Genna? Why'd you make me relive this? And then once she calmed down, I sat with my mother yesterday and I said, Mom, I see your trauma. I see your pain. I see what you've gone through. I get it. And it's now time to feel it. And she said, well, I couldn't feel it before. I just drank it away. And I said, I get that. And I said, I understand that you couldn't feel at the time, Mom, because you had other things you had to worry about. I said, but you are safe now. You are safe and you are secure. And I said, and you no longer have a baby that you have to worry about. You need to feel your anger now. And I said, all of this is coming up, Mom, for a reason now, so that you can now feel it. And she said, I don't want to feel it. And I said, I understand that. I said, but you have to now. And she, and then we went back and forth. And so my point being is that whether you deal with your emotions now or later, you're still going to have to deal with them. They're going to resurface whether it's 30 years later or not. Because energy is neither created or destroyed. And anger, sadness, they're beautiful emotions that lead us to where we need to go. And one more thing I want to say about that, Kenshan and anyone else, is that, if anyone's familiar with the Hoponopono Meditation, let me know if you're familiar with Hoponopono Meditation and Hoponopono prayer. But I recently found this within the year, and it's one of the most beautiful meditations and prayers that I have found. And it's so simple. It's literally just, thank you. Or it starts off, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And it's repeating that over and over again. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And it sounds so simple, and it is, but it's so powerful. And I recommend It's called Hoponoponopono. I'll write it in the description. But I recommend you say this prayer, you say this meditation. You can bring it deep into meditation, and we can do a meditation on it today. I would be happy to guide you guys in Hoponopono today. While you're cooking, while you're driving, that's the beauty. You can say this. And, the beauty of this is that when you're mad at someone, you are reflecting that everything that is external to you is only internal. So our eyes, our vision, are just a projection screen of what's happening internally. And then we manifest it outernally so that we can see it, so we can experience it, so that we can then heal it or transform it, or then sit with it and bring it back in the inside and bring it back to the soul. And a lot of people don't want to see life that way. A lot of people want to think that they are victims. But no one's really a victim. Because every negative thing, every time someone hurts us, something's going on internally that is causing the hurt. And I'll give you one more example of this. I'll get vulnerable and honest. So I'm currently going through a breakup. I just broke up with my partner, which is another reason why I'm in Michigan. And the reason that we broke up, I'll be open and honest, is I love him. He's a fantastic man. Absolutely fantastic. I have nothing negative to say about him. But what finally was the last straw of him and me was that I could say this in two ways. I could say he was hurting me, or I could just say I was simply hurt by his actions. And I'm going to choose to say I was hurt by his actions. I too was deeply hurt because he kept lying to me. He kept lying to me about stuff that he didn't need to lie to me about. And the trust was then destroyed. And I was very badly hurt. This is very fresh, by the way. And, for a while, I was projecting, you hurt me, until I brought it back and I realized he is being distrustful. He isn't being honest. And because I know everything's my reflection, I had to then reflect it back on myself and say, if he's not being honest, if I can't trust him, then what is going on internally with me that is causing him to act out in this way? And when I sat with that, I realized, and this was the hardest thing, and I don't think I've even said this out loud. So I'm healing as I say this, so bear with me. But I realized that I too wasn't being honest because I didn't know if this was actually the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And so on one moment, I was saying, this is my partner. This is who I want for the rest of my life. But internally, I was lying to myself because as much as I love this man more than anything, he's not what I imagined being the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. For example, I'm a traveler. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm always traveling. I like to travel. And my partner, he is a homebody. He doesn't like to travel. Travel makes him uncomfortable. And no matter how much we loved each other, I couldn't, that no matter how much we love, it wasn't going to change the fact that he doesn't like to travel. And at the end of the day, one of us would have been settling. Either I would have been settling, constantly staying home, or he would be settling by traveling with me and being unhappy. So I realized he was being dishonest because I too was being dishonest. And, I constantly was saying, I want to leave, I'm going to leave. And then I wasn't leaving. So with the Hoponopono meditation, we are saying, I am sorry. And we first off we first off have to forgive ourselves. So we say, I'm sorry. We're apologizing to ourselves. I'm sorry for hurting you, right? So in my example, Genna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for thinking that you knew what you wanted, right? Then second, please forgive me. Again, please forgive me for not trusting you. Please forgive me for lying to you. And then thank you, giving gratitude. Gratitude for, the relationship that I had. Giving gratitude for all of the beautiful moments that we had. And giving gratitude to the not so beautiful moments that we had that showed me what I don't want, which now shows me what I do want. And then finally, I love you. And saying it to yourself, saying it to the person that hurt you, I love you. No matter how badly I'm hurt, I love you. And I love you because I am love. I am love. I love you because I recognize that you are me. I recognize that every single person that's in this meditation right now is only me. You guys are my reflection. So I would love to do the Hoponopono Meditation for you guys if you would like that. So let me know, and I'm going to read these comments. Okay, Karen says, your parents need to deal with that. Wow, that is beautiful. I've bared all of my emotions and food in the past. Love that you can help them. Yeah. I love food too. And, in terms of food, food's beautiful. And we get to decide if we want to use it in love or use it in anger. And food is medicine. Food fuels our body. And I'm going to tell you guys a little secret, and you guys may or may not agree. But it doesn't matter what you put in your body. It's the energy behind how you feel when you put in your body. So you can eat a piece of celery and you can love that you're eating celery and feel really powerful and be like, yes, I'm eating something healthy, I'm happy. And it will fuel your body. Or you could eat the celery and be like, I just want chocolate cake right now. I'm going to eat this. And then you don't lose weight. And why aren't you losing weight? Because you're not happy about eating the celery. Or those people who eat, all they do is eat junk food. They eat chocolate cake. And they're so skinny and they're healthy on the outside because they don't have guilt or shame about eating the chocolate cake. Well, or you could eat a piece of chocolate cake and cry over the chocolate cake. And then you can fuel that in your body, and that will be a negative emotion. Quick thing. Okay, so Hopono Meditation. Thanks for all the love, by the way. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Yes, thank you. That's relatable. How did you cut the tie? I just left. How did I cut the tie? I told him I was leaving, and I followed through this time. I always say him and I have been going through this back and forth thing for 2 years now, where I leave and then I come back, and then I leave and then I come back. And with that being said, it's the same exact dynamic as my parents. So my relationship with Levi was the exact same relationship with my parents that my parents have. My parents have technically been divorced since I was 1, but they can't live with each other. They can't live without each other. They have they still are attached to each other. And so that was another reason why I needed to come home. And I talked about that yesterday. I'm coming back to your roots. Because home is where we learned who we are. And sometimes we need to unlearn things. And that was another reason why I needed to talk to my parents yesterday and really see the dynamic, is because I recognized, and I wasn't proud of it, I wasn't happy about it, but I recognized that the apple wasn't falling far from the tree, and that I had manifested or created or continued, however you guys want to phrase it, the same dynamic that my parents had in my own partnership. And I don't want to continue that anymore. I don't want to continue a relationship where I don't feel loved, and continue a relationship where I'm saying I'm going to leave every day and then not leaving. Because that's what my mother did. She threatens to leave all the time, and 30 years later, she still hasn't left. And we can't control anyone else. We can only control ourselves. And everybody is doing the best that they can. Everybody's doing the best that they can. And we have to give loving kindness to everybody, no matter how much we are hurt. We hurt ourselves. Hurt people hurt people. And I'm going to say that another way. You are me and I am you. And I am hurt, so I hurt me. We're only hurting ourselves because everyone's our reflection. Thank you for being vulnerable. So sorry you're going through this. Honestly, it's probably the most important quality in a relationship, gratitude and forgiveness. Yes, you're right. Thank you. And I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Cheryl, I'm so sorry. Okay. Cheryl, you need to leave your relationship. I thought you meant that you needed to leave this live. Hey, Cheryl, I am here. Reach out to me. I am here. Reach out to me, message me, allow me to help you and be your accountability partner. And sometimes just knowing that someone else has left is enough motivation to leave. And, I want to say I didn't leave because Levi's a bad person. He's a fantastic man. He's absolutely fantastic. I love him to death. But we just didn't mix well. So I am here for you, and allow me to ease your anxiety. So, all right, guys, does anyone have any other questions, comments, feelings, thoughts before we get started? And then we're going to do a meditation. And I record all of my meditations. So I am going to do that. Be careful with the words. He cannot hurt you. Can he really? Can he really what? Brooke, can you explain that better? Be careful with the words. He cannot hurt you. Can he really? I don't know if I understand what you're saying. But I believe that we are hurting ourselves in the reflections of the world around us. And if you don't, if that doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But I really do believe that everyone's our reflection, and that we can't control what people are doing, but in us controlling ourselves, we then change our outer reality, right? So for example, I can't change Levi from lying to me. No matter how much I say, be honest with me, I can't make him be honest. But what I can do is I can then choose to leave. And in leaving, I am saying I'm not going to be lied to anymore, which then changes my reality, which changes my circumstances, which allows me to not be hurt anymore. We can't control others, but we can control ourselves. And I'll tell you a little secret. Everybody wants to control everybody else, but no one's controlling themselves. Rachel, we haven't done the meditation, so you haven't missed anything yet. So, all right, guys, I am ready to meditate. So let's just get seated and go with that. All right. So just to let you guys know, I do record all of these meditations. Beautiful. I'm going through relationship stuff too. My husband packed his bags to leave the other day, which, knowing what he's fine to me, was insulting. Rachel, I am going to invite you right now. Knowing what he's done to me was insulting. Rachel, this was exactly what we were talking about, was relation stuff. And, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice, Rachel, because I'm on the other end of this. I'm on the other end of what you're going through. I am your husband in this situation. And I just left my partner. I just packed my bags yesterday. And I just came home to Michigan from Pennsylvania. And I'm going to give you a little bit of perspective from the other end. And I'm going to speak to you, Rachel, as if I'm your husband speaking to you. I love you, but I don't want the cycle to continue anymore. And take those words as if I'm your husband. I love you, Rachel, and I love you so much that I don't want this cycle of toxicity to continue anymore. And now I have to be brave, and I have to be strong enough for the both of us so that we stop this toxic cycle, because I want what's best for you. And I understand that you didn't mean to hurt me, and I didn't mean to hurt you. And I don't want to hurt each other anymore. So I have to leave. I have to walk away from this because I'm sick and tired of hurting each other. Because when we vowed to get married, we vowed to commit to being true to each other and true to ourselves. And I can't be true to you, Rachel, if I'm not true to me. I can't love you, Rachel, if I don't first love myself. I can't be good to you, Rachel, if I'm not first good to myself. So I love you so much, Rachel, that I don't want to hurt you. And so even though I know me leaving you right now is hurting you, I know that in the long run, it's going to give us the space that we need so that I can heal and you can heal. And now, once I give us enough space, we will then have a choice. And our choice will be to either come back to this relationship or find a new relationship. But no matter what, whether we come back together or we find other people, we will create a new relationship. Because we cannot come back to the same relationship that we just left, because we are destroying each other, because we are hurting each other, because we weren't helping each other, we weren't empowering each other, we weren't giving each other the greatest growth and love that we needed. So now, no matter if we come together or we find a new relationship, Rachel, we are going to form a new relationship in love, a new relationship in support, a new relationship in trust, a new relationship in kindness, a new relationship in consideration. We are going to smash this house down and we're going to build a new house. And we now get to choose if we're going to build the new house together or we're going to build the new house separate from each other. But no matter what, we are building a new house. We are creating a new foundation. Because the old house needed to be destroyed. Because the old house was filled with mold. The old house was filled with toxicity. The old house was destroying us. It was killing us. So I had to leave, Rachel. And I didn't leave because I didn't love you. I left because I love you so much that I want what's best for you. Because I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I don't want you to hurt me anymore. So I know this is painful. And I know this is going to hurt for a little bit. And just know, Rachel, that I am hurting too. Know that just because I left, I too am hurting. You are not hurting alone, my love. But I have to be strong enough for the both of us. I have to be strong enough because you weren't strong enough to walk away. So now I have to be strong enough, Rachel. And I speak those words to you, Rachel, because I am your husband in this situation. And those are the words that I had to say to my husband, my partner, my marriage. I didn't leave because I didn't love him. I left because I loved him so much that I didn't want to hurt him anymore, and I didn't want him to hurt me. I know. I know. Oh. Ooh, that was strange. I don't know what just happened, but somehow the live just cut out, and I don't know why. The live shut off, and now I'm this way. I'm scared to go the other way because I'm scared that if I shut off the live, then I won't be able to get back in. We might just have to deal with this. So I'm glad that helped. Can you guys still see me? Because I don't know what happened with Insight Time. I want to make sure that I'm still here. Let me know if I'm still here. Can you guys still see me? Because something... Okay, good. I got scared. I don't know what happened. I'm just sideways now. Oh, well. All right, guys. Let's do a little bit of meditation. I wish I was this way, though. I don't like being this way. That's the motive of the day. I want to be this way. I don't want to be this way. All right, guys. So I'm going to lead you guys in meditation. And we'll just chant this prayer, chant this mantra. And I ask you guys to pick a focus. Rachel, you can pick your husband. Kanshan, you can pick the person that hurts you. And I'm going to record this meditation. And there we go. All right, guys, so... Hello, beautiful souls. And welcome to today's meditation. In today's meditation, we will be doing the Hoponopono Meditation, which is designed for love, forgiveness, and healing. This Hoponopono Meditation is a powerful prayer, chant, and meditation to allow us to remember that everyone is our reflection, to heal our broken heart, to heal our wounds, to heal others. For when we chant this prayer, we are chanting this towards the external world, an external person, but we are really chanting it within ourselves. So I invite you now to close your eyes, sitting down in a place that you will not be disturbed, and starting to focus on your breath. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Resting in this awareness. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And starting to set the intention to forgive, to have gratitude, and to love. Setting the intention to heal your broken heart, your pain, whether it's emotional pain, physical pain, mental pain. Know that you can speak these words to any physical pain in your body, to a person that has hurt you, any emotion that you feel. And know that whatever feelings, emotions come up are meant to be there. Whether happy or sad, feel the emotion that rises. Cry the tears that fall from your eyes. Feel the anger that rises up in your body. Smile and feel the joy that forms on your face. And honor yourself first and foremost. You may call in any guides or angels. And breathe in. And breathe out. And picking a beautiful focus area. And repeating out loud or internally, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And feeling these words, focusing it towards the person that hurt you, the body ache, the pain. And repeating again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Feeling it healing every single part of your body, your mind, your soul, your external world. And chanting again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Feeling into these words deeper and deeper. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Allowing whatever emotions and feelings to release. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Feel this energy moving out into the world. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And repeating it one final time. Feeling the emotions. Feeling the transformation. And reflecting it externally. And then reflecting it back internally. And repeating to yourself, to your own sense of being, I am sorry. To yourself, please forgive me. Forgiving yourself. Thank you. Showing gratitude to your own sense of self. I love you. And loving yourself first and foremost. And feel how this simple prayer, this simple mantra, this simple meditation shifted your whole reality, shifted your emotions, shifted your feelings, shifted your whole being. I welcome you to say this prayer, this mantra, this meditation every single day of your life. Whenever you are feeling happy, sad, anger. And know that as you say these powerful words out into the external world, you are reflecting them internally, healing yourself, transforming yourself, forgiving yourself, giving gratitude for yourself, and most importantly, loving yourself deeper and deeper. Allow Hoponopono to heal you, transform you, forgive you, and love you. And gently repeating one last time as we come to a close. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And gently guiding yourself back into this room, allowing your breath to guide you back. Breathing in and breathing out. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Coming back into this space. Transformed, renewed, and loved. I thank each and every one of you guys for joining in this beautiful Hoponopono meditation. For the meditation is so simple, but it is so empowering. If you enjoyed this meditation and you felt the healing powers of this meditation, I welcome you to support me by following me if you're not yet doing so. And feel free to give a donation of love, of the equal energy exchange. For when you donate, you're showing me that I am helping to not only heal you, but heal the world. I thank each and every one of you. Know that you are supported, that you are loved, that you are worthy. Know that you are worth forgiveness. You're worthy of gratitude. You're worthy of so much love. I thank you. I honor you. I see you. And I welcome you. Until the next meditation, I am Genna Rose Giannetti. I love you. All right. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I record all of my meditations again. So that's what that intro and the conclusion was. Oh, big stretch, guys. I welcome you to just write in the comments any experiences that you had, anything that you feel, any transformations that you felt. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your willingness. Before we leave, is there anything that anyone needs? Good. And I invite you guys all to my circle. Oh, thank you so much, Melinda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, anyone that has donated. I am so grateful and so appreciative of that. Thank you for the beautiful energy exchange. It really shows me that what I'm doing is helpful to other people, and it helps me to continue to feel motivated to do this. So I thank you so much, and I want to continue to support you guys by welcoming you guys to always reach out to me if anyone's interested in doing one-on-one coaching. Please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help to transform your life, to guide you. Anyone that is feeling a little angry, a little sad, has some healing to do, some trauma, who is struggling in their relationships. I am a love coach, and I have been where you are at, and I am where you're at. I'm going through this journey with you guys. So, I thank you guys for that. And my circle, I will put it in the comments below. It is called Genna Rose Giannetti Love Lights. And just come and join a beautiful community of support and love for each other. And also, for all of you beautiful women, I have a women empowerment group I am going to invite you guys to. It's on Facebook, and it is called The Labyrinth within Women's, I think it's Women's Guidance Group. I think it's, I need to change the names of these. They're too long. And I welcome you guys. Anything else before we leave? I'm so glad that it was helpful, Leanne and everyone. I love you, and I'm sorry that it turned this way, but I want you guys to know that I honor you, that I see you, I welcome you. Yay! Good, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. Hold on one second. My cat is being naughty. I'm going to go grab him. Hold on, guys. Zen. Can you stop this right away? I'm at my grandma's. This is Zen, everyone. Everyone say hi to Zen. Zen. Everyone. Zen was being mischievous. He's my mischievous baby. He's always trying to get into something. He's having a ball of a time right now at my grandma's, because it's a large house. So he's having so much fun just exploring. And I have closed all of the doors so that he can't get into many of the rooms. And so he was just trying to get into my grandma's bedroom. This is he's my medicine. All right, guys. Well, if there's nothing more, I welcome you guys to just always reach out to me and join that circle. Anyone that's new, please make sure to follow me. I upload, meditations consistently. I go live Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes we go with the flow like we did today. Other times I have scheduled talks and meditations that I do. If there's any focus that you guys need, please let me know. Please reach out to me. I am happy to do a topic based off of what your guys' needs are. Obviously, I'm here for you guys. So whatever you guys need, I am here to serve you. I just want to serve you in whatever capacity that I can. So I'm going to ask you guys to just close down your eyes as we close down this beautiful circle that we have today. And I ask you to please just focus back to your breath. And imagine again a beautiful circle of love, a beautiful circle of light, uniting each and every person that's here right now. I invite you to welcome back that beautiful circle that we began with, of all of us united in a beautiful circle, and welcoming in anyone that joined after the beginning, joining them into our circle, holding hands. and sending light and filling up this beautiful circle with beautiful light, as beautiful as the sun, lighting up our lives, supporting each other, helping to guide us, helping to transform us, helping to rejuvenate ourselves, allowing this light to help us to forgive ourselves, forgive others, allowing this light to heal us of any negative feeling after first experiencing and expressing the feeling and feeling the feeling, allowing the negative feelings to move out of our body, giving this anger, this sadness, this frustration back to the light to transform it, supporting each other and creating this beautiful safe space today and every day. And I whisper to each and every one of you guys that I love you. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are deserving. I honor you. I respect you. And I love you. And I invite you to let go of hands now, but never let go of the love. Bringing your hands in prayer pose to the heart. Bowing down with me and repeating Namaste. For my soul recognizes your soul, that we are one soul and many bodies. Thank you everyone for today. Thank you for all the donations. If you donated, I don't see them, but I know some of you guys said that you did donate. So thank you so much. It means so much to me. And I see you. I welcome you. I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I will not see you guys tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I do not have a live scheduled for tomorrow at 6:30 because I have a wedding. I have a wedding rehearsal that I have to be at 6. So I apologize. I still love you guys, but I will not be here tomorrow. It's not because I forgot to schedule the live. I purposely didn't schedule the live because I have a wedding rehearsal. But I will see you on Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if I don't see you guys tomorrow, then feel free to listen to any of my meditations. I do have a Hoponopono Meditation on my dashboard. Bye, guys. I love you.